What's going on, everybody? This is Brian from SneakerFiles.com, and since it's the first of the month, I wanted to drop off an October Air Jordan release dates video for you guys. Also appreciate the love you guys have been showing on the previous videos, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe by hitting the red button below. Also, if you got a second while you're watching, hit this video with a thumbs up. Before we get into things, it's very possible that a release could be pushed forward or back, or even a new model added in. So in the case that it does, there will be a link in the description below, which will take you to SneakerFiles.com, our Air Jordan release dates page. And from there, I'll make sure to update everything and keep you guys in the loop. Before we officially get started, there is a few pairs that are expected to release during the month of October, but they don't have release dates, and the first one is the Air Jordan 1 Mid Metallic Gold. Now, they did have a release date, which was October 1st, that would be today. However, I believe that is a placeholder date, so whenever retailers get them in, they should put them on the shelf. However, it is possible that Jordan Brand could officially announce a release date, so as of now, they are expected to release in October. They'll also be available in full family sizing, and the retail price will be $130. The second pair that is expected to release this month is the League of Legends Air Jordan 1 Zoom Comfort. They are expected to release before October 31st, and that is the last day of Worlds 2020. This pair is also nicknamed 2020 World Championship, and unfortunately no retail price as of yet, but they are expected to release this month. Starting out the month of October, we don't have many releases, just one, and this release is going to be big. It's the Jordan Why Not Converse pack. Now, in the pack comes the Jordan 16 and the Converse Chuck 70. Unfortunately, the only retailer that I saw with them is Sneakers, so you already know this is going to be a hard to obtain release, and the release date is October 2nd. Retail price will be $425. Next up is the Air Jordan 5 GS, known as Pink Foam. It comes dressed in white, pink foam, and gym red. This pair is a grade school exclusive release, and they will debut on October 9th. Retail price will be $140. Currently, I've seen this pair on the Finish Line release date calendar, so you'll be able to purchase there. The Air Jordan 3 Blue Cement, aka Varsity Royal, will release during the month of October. I believe back in June they released in Europe, and for unknown reasons, the stateside release was pushed back. You'll be able to purchase this pair on October 10th. Retail price will be $190. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to see any grade school sizing. I believe that this is going to be a men's exclusive release. The Air Jordan 4 PSG has had several release date changes, but it looks like it's locked in for October 10th. Also, this is part of a collection from PSG, so there's a few other shoes I'll go over. And like I mentioned, October 10th is the release date. Retail price for men's sizes is $225. They'll also be available in grade school sizing, and the retail price will be $140. Also releasing on the same day is the Jordan Air Zoom Renegade PSG. Now, this pair looks to be only releasing in men's sizing. However, I don't have 100% confirmation on that, but the release date is October 10th, and the retail price will be $140. Although I haven't seen the Jordan Zoom 92 PSG pop up on release date calendars at the time of shooting this video, they are expected to also release on October 10th. Retail price will be $150. The Air Jordan 3 Soul is releasing once again. Now, this news just broke. I have yet to go over this pair in a news video, but this time around when they release, they will be exclusively available in Asia and in women's sizing. Also releasing alongside this pair is matching apparel. And just to read an excerpt, Nike is organizing a special event for the women's Air Jordan 3 Soul release. It will be held by Nike Korea beginning October 15th. Winners of the event will be given the opportunity to purchase products from Jordan Soul on October 12th. When I find out more information, I'll make an update in an upcoming news video. Inspired by MJ's iconic 63-point playoff game in Boston in 1986, the Air Jordan 1 High OG Lucky Green will release just about in the middle of the month. Now, I know I've been getting a ton of questions on this pair if they're going to be available in women's extended sizing, and unfortunately, they won't be. When they do release, sizes available will be a women's 5, which is a men's 3.5, and it'll go up to a women's 12, which is a men's 10.5. They'll also be available in preschool sizing, retail price will be $80, and toddler sizing, the retail price will be $60. Since I'm doing this backwards, I guess, retail price for the women's sizing is $170. Also, they will release on October 14th. Pretty much all retailers will have them, however, this won't be an easy pickup, at least in the bigger sizes. Pretty much all of the women's sizes will go fast. This month, Jordan Brand is releasing a new collection known as Sisterhood. Now, one of those will be the Air Jordan 1 Mid SC. So I'm going to go over this pair a bit more in the upcoming news video, but images just leaked of the shoe, and they come dressed in a Game Royal black and white colorway. As you can see, it has some interesting details, which includes embroidered lines that resembles yarn that's done in black, blue, and white. As well, we have a unique graphic on the insoles. October 15th is the release date, and the retail price will be $125. The second pair expected to release this month is the Air Jordan 1 Zoom Comfort Sisterhood. Now, although we do have a release date for October 15th, at the time of shooting this video, I haven't seen this pair pop up on release calendars, so there is a possibility that the release could be pushed forward or back. Using the same color blocking as the mid, this pair features metal rivets throughout. We have a cutout like swoosh on the panels that showcases white mesh, and then it comes with a metal Jumpman. So October 15th is the release date. Retail price will be $140. Also, this is a women's release if you haven't guessed from the nickname, as well as the Air Jordan 1 Mid. The Union Air Jordan 4 collaboration, along with the Jordan Zoom 92 and the Jordan Delta Mid, the release was recently pushed back. I went over that in a previous news video, and the new release date is October 16th. Now, at the time of shooting, all I have seen is the sneakers app with them listed. Now, very possible additional retailers will get them. And when we get closer to the release date, I do plan on doing a video informing you guys where you can buy the shoes. Now, as for the retail price of each, the Air Jordan 4 will cost $250, the Zoom 92 will cost $150, and the Jordan Delta Mid will retail at $160. Also, the Guava Ice pair won't be releasing. It appears that it was an exclusive to Union. Now, since all three aren't releasing in grade school sizing, I'm going to let you know the size range for each, and the Jordan 4 starts out at a men's 4, which is a women's 5.5, and goes up to a men's 14, which is a women's 15.5. The Jordan Delta Mid starts out at a men's 3.5, which is a women's 5, and then it'll go up to a men's 18, which is a women's 19.5. Last up is the Zoom 92, and it starts out at a men's 3.5, which is a women's size 5, and it'll go up to a men's 18, which is a women's 19.5. And if I forgot to mention, the release date is October 16th for all three. One of the first colorways of the Air Jordan 35 will release this month, which is known as Center of Gravity. The model, which is inspired by the Air Jordan 5 and pays tribute to the 30th anniversary. And according to Jordan Brand, Center of Gravity represents what it takes to control the game. Now, as for the release date, October 17th. However, it's possible that the date could be pushed forward or back, and the retail price will be $180. The Air Jordan 12 Dark Concord is another big release this month. I have a feeling that these will do very well. Again, that's not saying much because a lot of Jordans are getting bought up. Nothing's really sitting. I mean, there's some, but definitely not online. And the release date for this pair is October 25th. They'll be available in adult and grade school sizing. So adult sizing will cost you $190 and grade school sizing will cost you $140. Fragment recently released their Air Jordan 3 collaboration as well as the Jordan Air Cadence, but one model that wasn't launched at that same time is their Air Jordan 35 collaboration. Now, Jordan Brand decided to hold back on this release just so they could officially unveil the model, but at the time of shooting this video, the release date is scheduled for October 28th. Now, it's not listed on the sneakers app, nor do we know if they'll be available in grade school sizing as of yet, but in an upcoming news video, I'll definitely make sure to update you guys with all that info. and the retail price will be $200. Although the release date for the Air Jordan 1 High OG co.jp in Midnight Navy recently changed, it's very possible that another release date change could take place. But as of now, it's currently locked in for October 31st. And the good news is that this pair will be available in full family sizing. So the adult sizes will cost $170, grade school will cost $140, preschool will cost $80, and toddler sizes will retail at $60. Also, if you didn't know, this shoe originally released back in 2001, and this will be the first time that it returns. It released in a high as well as a mid, and the high was a Japan exclusive. Probably one of my top releases I plan on going after for the month is the Air Jordan 1 High OG Dark Mocha. Same situation as the Midnight Navy pair. It's very possible the release date could change because this pair is also scheduled to release on October 31st. This release date was announced a few months back, I believe, and the Midnight Navy, the new release date was announced maybe a week or two ago. And although Jordan Brand has done it before, I highly doubt that they're going to release two Air Jordan 1 High OG releases on the same day. Now, I believe in 2018, they released the Court Purple and Pine Green pair on the same day, but that's the only set that I can think of off the top of my head. Like I mentioned, October 31st is the release date for now. They'll be available in men's and grade school sizing. Retail price for men's sizing is $170, and grade school sizing will cost you $130. And that's going to do it for the October Air Jordan release dates video. Like I mentioned early on, if a release date change takes place or a new model gets added in for the month of October, there will be a link in the description below which will take you to SneakerFiles.com, specifically the Air Jordan release dates page, and everything will be updated there. Also, I'll have release dates for not just October, but throughout 2020 and a lot for 2021. Also, you can expect a news video to come out maybe tomorrow, but if not, then for sure Saturday. Also, make sure to leave a comment below. Let me know from this video what you plan on picking up for the month of October. And if you haven't done so already, greatly appreciate a thumbs up. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe by hitting the red button below. Again, thanks for watching. Stay tuned to SneakerFiles.com. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe.